Hey, this is just a snippet from our podcast, but if you want to catch the full episode, that'll be on YouTube, and the extended version will be on our Patreon. Let's do it. Let's dive headfirst right in to Hollow Knight Silksong. I set my alarm for 7 a.m. this morning. I worked till 1 a.m. last night. I didn't give a fuck. I woke up. I was ready to go, but PlayStation screwed me. So I had to wait a couple hours. It was fine. I was messing around with Shinobi arcade mode, trying to get those S ranks.
This was a story that was across all storefronts. Everybody was buckling under the Silksong stress.
Yeah.
I was on Xbox. Isla was on Switch 2.
This is great. We're
Switch
all,
2,
and I'm on PlayStation 5.
Switch 2 eShop, but just apparently fully just died on you or something.
Well, yeah, when so like I rolled out of bed at 10 or whatever, and so I got to it a little later. I had left the eShop open the last time because I was gonna pre-order it last night.
Right.
But it just wasn't there.
That's the same thing with me on Xbox. Like there was no page for Silksong.
Because it's Silksong and they just don't care. I don't know. But because they know they don't need to worry about it. Anyway, wait, there's the other Mossberry. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind this.
You didn't find all three? I found all three.
I found 2.
I found 2. There's more than 3 even, I think.
I figured.
Yeah, but
anyways, when I refreshed, I left the shop, came back in, tried to go to the shop. My Switch 2 completely died.
Oh no.
Had to restart. I had to get up, hard press the power button, but then it worked perfectly fine.
Great.
And I've had no issues.
Great.
Yeah, so like you were saying, like on Xbox, like it wasn't there last night because I was just going to do the same kind of thing. It's like, oh, I'll just like pre-install or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Just have it ready.
Preload, whatever happened to that.
But nope, not for Silksong. And then this morning I went in and I'm trying to remember what it said to me at first, but like when I went to Game Pass and tried to get into it, and there was like some weird error message, and then I just went to the store and it's like it said install. I'm like, cool, it's installing. And then I went to play it. Mm-hmm. And when I pushed play, it like kicked up the screen. It was like, "Do you own this game?" I'm like, "Yeah, you just let me install it for no money. What are you talking about?" And then I pushed play again, and it worked. I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever." Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this immediately had 500,000 concurrent on Steam and rising. It is a immediate smash hit.
Yeah.
Immediate. One of the most popular games of 2025.
Broke all 4 stores.
Yeah, broke everything.
Humble ran out of codes.
Yeah, Silksong is here.
I didn't know Humble could run out of codes. That's wild.
I'm not sure if they knew.
I will say in the first 2 hours, and we're gonna definitely. I'm saying it right now. We're definitely gonna talk about it one more time next week. As we
we were all rushing to play as much as we could this morning. I probably played 3 or 4 hours, something like that.
Same.
I am immediately obsessed because I heard we'll get into it. I heard Isla talking about needing to get the dash and needing to be faster because I know you're a twin blade freak. You need to be fast.
Here's
you
the
can't
thing.
be slow.
In my defense, real quick.
Yeah.
I like the game. I like the game a lot. It feels faster than Hollow Knight. Chad was asking me because I kind of bounced off Hollow Knight. Mm-hmm. But obviously I acknowledge that it's an amazing game. For whatever reason, just I can't even remember what it was because it was so long ago. But something just wasn't clicking for me in the game feel.
Yeah.
This one I haven't had that problem so far, but I could feel. This is probably actually a positive thing because I could feel the missing abilities from the Hornet.
Yes,
and
Metroidvania.
I
Give
was
me those
like,
abilities.
But it's crazy because I was doing stuff where I was like, I really wish I had a dodge or a dash or something.
Right.
It's weird. And I had gotten to a boss before coming into the office today that has a pretty big reach on a weapon and was just killing me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this really feels like I want a dash for this. And then Blood, before I even started streaming, an hour ago, I streamed it for an hour. He was like, have you gotten the dash? And I was like, thank you. And he was like, yeah, I ran into this boss that I was like, I probably need a dash. And I was like, I just fought this guy. And he was like, that's the guy. So we were literally at the same place. And he was like, go find the dash. And I literally just got it right before we started shooting this podcast. So I was able to dash around a little bit, and it feels good.
Yeah, like a dash, a double jump, of course.
Yeah.
And just like
I don't have that double jump
it
yet.
feels right. Yeah, double jump, dash. Yeah.
The thing that was very interesting to me about the dash though is it's like they've like layered some things into it. So it's like you do have a dash and an air dash, but then like you hold it down and you run, and then it also gives you like an extended jump too. So there's like
Interesting.
There's some extra nuances there to definitely play around with.
Dude, I'm obsessed with jumping out of a ledge grab, man.
Oh
I'm
yeah, no, I
obsessed
found
with
some
this.
spots where you
I'm
can just
so
like
obsessed.
basically like Ninja Gaiden wall jump back and forth using that way.
Yeah, and then I found like an alternate path where you dive down on the red things and you can like start chaining those and stuff.
Yeah,
just the
no,
movement
I'm
is so
in a right after that boss. There's a place where that's required.
Hell yeah,
and it's super freaking hard.
so fun.
It's hard.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is I just the Hollow Knight love is the pace. I love the slow, deliberate pace of Hollow Knight. How it wears on some players in Hollow Knight, the backtracking and the lack of a fast travel and kind of just the slow, like you want to get somewhere, it's kind of a journey. You just want to like start clearing things in your Metroidvania map. It's not snappy. It's not like I'm going to go do this and this and this and this. It's like, yo, every place I want to go to, like settle in. I'm going to go there. Whereas, some other Metroidvanias, it's like, oh, you can fast travel all the time, quick mobility. It's like Hollow Knight and Silksong, I feel like just have that little slower pace that I actually really appreciate.
Yeah, well, one of the things that's is with the map maker, and like you need to buy like a couple of things before you even really have a proper map.
Yes.
And then, like every zone, you need another map, and it's like, okay, if you want to mark where the fast travel things are, you got to buy those tokens, and and so there's a lot of little bits like that where it's like it feels like that is a system that's evolving as you invest in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, this boss that we're showing,
I love
right
this
now,
fucking boss. Oh my god, I love this boss.
It's like the tunnel worm or whatever.
Bell Guardian hype.
This boss embodies what you're talking about with the pacing of this game, because like the first two times I tried this boss, I was jumping all over the place. I was trying to do all this stuff. I was moving around a lot.
Take it slow.
And I was getting killed. And then the third time I tried it, I mostly just stood around.
Yeah.
And I killed it I got hit once.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was like, okay, the pace of this game is different than I thought.
Deliberate.
It's like, yeah, but I've heard that like she gets like faster and faster the more abilities she gets.
For
but
sure.
like, it's an interesting game.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, because this boss and then the other one that we were talking about with the big bone axe or whatever you want to call it, they both seem like pretty, difficult at first, but then you start to figure out the patterns and like how to get on them, and it's pretty good.
Yeah,
nice little hidden areas there. Got my first like half of a spool of thread there to extend the thread.
Gotta extend the thread. Gotta extend the thread, man. Yes, all the economy, of course, from Hollow Knight is here. We're getting rosary beads, some religion undertones here.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing about this area that you're in, which she's been carried off in this cage. She has no idea where she is, but
don't even spoil it for me. I'm like, wait, yo,
I mean, that's the start of the game.
But I'm like, yo, we're in this place. I thought it was going to be like an overlap of Hollow Knight, but I'm like, is this a sequel? Like, what
I was actually going to ask about
going on?
Well, it's a sequel, I thought, but
yeah, I don't know in terms of like timing between the two, 100%.
Because if you read the item descriptions, you read about her dress and her pin, and it's like, yo, it's showing signs of wear. This has been used for a long time.
Right. Yeah. No.
Love that
shit. She references
veteran.
having lost her abilities and stuff like that. But she's like, oh, by the time I get up there, I'll get everything back.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to like kind of put that into context.
Yeah.
And then you have these little side quests here. This is the Moss Berries one.
God, all the UI and everything is just, it's so good.
There's another one where you have to find this caravan's fleas, which are basically like puppies, you know?
They're really cute.
Yeah.
They're super cute. I invested in the town, but I didn't see anything happen from it
Yeah,
yet.
I didn't see
so-
anything change.
Might take a little
I did
time.
that too.
Probably, I'm going to guess classic video game. It's like beat another boss.
Or
and
next
that'll-
time you go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing that's I really do appreciate about this too is that you have those little characters like the map guy that they'll move around in the world as you're moving around.
Yeah.
And we saw the singer as well. She was like singing to open a door, and then she was trying to help the worm get out of the silk.
Totally. And just the opening like hour is just so genius. It really sets the tone. There were like 3 separate times in the first hour when I fell down somewhere and I was like, oh, I've got to go all the way back because I just
Yeah.
like fell down here.
Right.
And then you go all the way back and it's like, now I'm a little more comfortable with the game. So I'm doing that exact same thing in 1/4 of the time. You know, it's really just kind of teaching you the ways of the game, teaching you the environments, teaching you just the combat encounters. I just loved the first like hour I played. I was like, wow, this is a really good tutorial.
Also, it's just so pretty.
Beautiful.
Like
Yeah.
there's such verdant greens and like
Yes.
H.R. Giger influences everywhere. Like I don't know. It's just really nice looking, and the audio design and music are really good.
Immediately magical.
Yeah.
Immediately obsessed with this game. I'm like, I just need to go play it right now.
But one of the things that's pretty nice too is like even these like little standard guys, I mean, they would give me trouble. You know, like the spitter
yeah.
guys.
Those little
are like,
spitters.
It's like, oh my
Spewers.
gosh. Like,
Spewers, Isla.
Spewers.
and so like even like coming across some new guys, like I'm in an area now where like starting to fight like these ant warriors and things like that, and it's like, okay, the dude with the big skull on his head that takes a lot of hits,
Yeah.
I have an easier time with him than just some like little flying guy. 'Cause,
Totally.
like when's this flying guy gonna actually hit me?
Yup.
Like, oh, I thought I was in range, but nope, he came in and got me instead.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels incredible. Like just in the first couple hours, I mean, there's side quests. The exploration is so next level Metroidvania, where you're just right out of the gate thinking about, you know, I have 3 areas to go here. I have 1 over here. I'm gonna peek over here. Okay, that seems like a whole big thing. I'm gonna go back down here. Hidden walls everywhere. You're collecting multiple economies. It's just so satisfying in the brain to think about the exploration and the combat. Like you're thinking about like 10 different things, but it's never overwhelming. It's just satisfying.
Yeah, well, and like you're saying with the currencies and stuff, like at first, you know, I was like, okay, I'm picking up shards. I've got like hundreds of shards. What the heck are these good for?
Yeah.
And then we found that investing in a town. It's like, oh, then we get the throwing knives. It's like, oh,
Yes.
every time that you rest, you use those shards to replenish your throwing knives.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. It's really nice.
Yes.
These dudes with the bell heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then
cool.
there's freaking sluggos got me. Yeah.
Sluggos. Sluggos and spewers. Yeah. Just early impressions are top notch, top tier. This is a $20 video game. That's fucking insane.
That's what's just crazy. I was just like thinking about the
insane.
numbers because I was like, it's on Steam, you know, it's 5 hours ago, according to GameSpot,
Yeah.
it had eclipsed almost 500,000
Yeah.
concurrent players,
Yeah.
and like that's just on Steam.
Yeah.
And that, like, you know, Steam takes 30% or whatever.
Yeah. PlayStation and Switch are probably way more than that even.
But that's like I think PlayStation takes 30 as well.
Yeah, I
but
think
like,
they're about the same. I don't
I
think.
just
500,000
mean
times
numbers,
14
I mean.
is $7 million.
My goodness. Yeah.
It's like this game, like, what is that like to work on something for 12 or whatever years it was, and then just
immediate millions.
Yeah, within
Like,
and
seconds.
they had to just know too. It's like
Well, yeah.
so crazy. Within 10 hours, your
Yeah.
game has made 20-30 million dollars. Like,
Yeah.
good God,
Crazy.
incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just love all the side characters you were talking about, Bloodworth, and just like Hornet's dialogue. Like the story is immediately interesting. I love that. I love the trope of veteran badass warrior that has lost their power, that is like, was kidnapped trying to escape this area but doesn't even know what's going on necessarily in this
Right.
area, trying to regain their power.
I appreciate in this one though that the narrative isn't like, it's not like Symphony of the Night where death literally comes and takes all your powers away, or like
Yeah.
fucking Metroid Q or whatever, where it's just stupid. This one, she's just weak because
Yeah.
she's been stuck in a cage for who knows how long.
Totally.
Like, that's just realistic. If you don't exercise, you feel bad.
Yeah,
like,
just frail.
yeah, which is like, it just makes sense and it's not like narratively irksome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the boss that I was at that Blood was like, maybe get the dash. God, you're good at the fucking down stab.
The down
dude.
stab is like top 3 moves of the year immediately. It's
Are you guys using
incredible.
D-pad or
I switch.
I'm using the stick.
I switch off.
I switched too.
I switch off, Isla. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like for when I'm doing these red diagonal jumps, I'm using the D-pad
same,
for sure.
same. Yes.
But when I'm like walking around, I'm using the stick.
Same exact way.
Crazy.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the part after where it's like having a hard time like getting
These
the
are tricky.
timing
These are
on these
tricky, yeah.
things. Yeah,
So fun though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
because
It's-
you have to find it's like you have to find like the right balance of like, okay, I need to drop a little bit and then stab,
Yeah.
because if I just keep stabbing,
Yeah.
if I spam it, it's not going to be the right angle.
But sometimes you
Yes.
have to do it like way faster than you think.
Yeah.
It belies like late game, like the late game secrets and challenge areas in this game are probably going to be so insane.
Oh,
gosh, some
God.
of the
I mean, yeah, if
obstacles.
that area is already like that,
yeah, it's gonna be like I won't be able to do it.
It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Some of the Hollow Knight stuff, I was like,
I've heard
Next
like
time.
the true ending of Hollow Knight is like very hard and laborious.
yeah.
yeah, there's a lot to get to it. I don't think I did all of the DLC.
Oh, the God whatever one. I was like, nope, I'm good. It's like 5 boss rushes. It's insane. It's absurd.
I did do something like that, but I think there's
Yeah.
another DLC that I maybe missed. But it's
The,
been a minute.
The like carnival vampire.
Yeah, I did the carnival
Thing,
one,
that
and I
was
think
like-
that was the last thing that I
Love
did.
that one. Yes. So yeah, I think after all this wait, all this time, people wearing clown makeup to watch State of Plays and Jurex, I think day 1, everyone is fucking pumped. Like, this game is good. I think it has at least earned the wait. It has earned how long it has been.
It is so funny in gaming, and it happens in any art form, like film and gaming are maybe the most palpable, and writing, where the creators just have a sure hand.
Yeah.
Like you load into this game, and even with Hollow Knight, which like again, for whatever reason I didn't like fall in love with it like a lot of people, but like I could tell that like they knew what they were doing, and it was like solid.
Professional.
And like immediately in this game, I'm like, yeah, this is the real deal. Like
Yeah.
this is a product, a
100%.
high quality product.
100.
It's just good stuff. I don't know.
Yep. Obsessed with the economy. Can't wait. Can't wait to get further. You know? As the stages expand, as the skills start coming in, as the economy starts to reveal itself.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing too, is like so far where we're at, we haven't seen a whole lot of like the badges and that kind of thing, and they have
One of
like
the most
multiple
influential.
Yeah, you have multiple slots now, so it's like, oh, this type of tool can only be used on this slot, and this
Yeah.
other one can only be used on that slot. So how those things are going to interact,
Yeah.
and then like we were saying, just like how much difference that made in how Hollow Knight felt.
Totally.
Right, because
Totally.
in the beginning you've got the pushback, but one of the badges you could have in Hollow Knight was no pushback.
Love that.
You know?
Yep, you're so right, Blood.
But then, it takes up a certain amount of space. So it's like you're doing that as a trade-off with something else.
Totally. Like right out of the gate, my first choice was I can have a compass to know where the hell I'm going.
Right.
Or I can kill enemies for more shards.
Exactly.
One of my number one video game things is I'm always going for the early cash and XP right out of the gate.
But it's funny because I'm
min-max.
not totally sure what shards are for.
Yeah.
I guess I used 200 of them to like fix up the town.
Yeah,
allegedly.
and they're used for your throwing knives.
Oh, your tools
Yeah.
when you die. Okay.
Throwing knives hype.
Yeah, that was funny because it's like get more stuff or be able to use the map. It's like I'll use the map.
Exactly. Yes. So day one. We're only a couple hours in. It came out hours ago.
Yep.
Next week we will have another check-in as we are deeper into Silksong, but the initial vibes are so strong. I mean, I'm obsessed right out of the gate. I mean, I'm in like the 10 out of 10 range. I know I say that all the time, but holy shit, real deal. real deal. If you like this conversation, become a $5 and up patron. You get ad-free cuts, extended cuts, all of the cuts, and you get to get into our Discord and more. Patreon.com/EasyAllies.